What's up, everyone? Denver here, bringing you another video. I'm bringing another review video this time, but this time I'm actually doing it live, on a live broadcast. I just don't have a lot of time to edit and do a video, but I just wanted to bring this to you real quick. Dysmantle was on the PC, and now it just came out for PS4. And I just have to recommend this game to you guys. It's 20 bucks, I think. And so far, let's see, I have got, let's see, I don't know where it tells me somewhere. I think I got like 43 hours in the game so far. And it is just an amazing, oh, here it is, total progress. 45 hours in. And I'm 41% done the main quest, 54% done side quests. So you're looking, this game is about a 100-hour game for 20 bucks. And it is really, really, really fun and addicting. There's not much of a story. You just wake up, you come out of this underground shelter you were in after the apocalypse. And basically, you have to survive. And you come across these campfires, which is where you can upgrade your gear, you can sleep, you can invent and craft things. Crafting is a huge part of this game. You can cook if you get the upgrades. When you first start off, you're barely going to have anything in your backpack, and it's going to be a little bit of a grind running back and forth between your campsite and your and where you're going. But once you get upgraded, I'm pretty upgraded right now. Like, I can one-hit most enemies now. Not the bigger ones. There's a real good variety of monsters. They basically kind of look like the veggie mushroom people from Last of Us. Like, see this guy right here. But when you first start out, you're going to have to dodge and roll and do all this other stuff. But once you upgrade your weapons, get upgraded the way I am, you just massacre these things. There are these satellite antennas throughout the map. So here's what I got so far. Here's what I still have to explore. All of this. And like I said, I'm 45 hours into the games already, and I'm not even half done. So yeah, this is easily like a 100-hour game. But when you get to these antenna arrays, you can upgrade them so that the monsters will not respawn. Because when you get to a campfire and you rest here, it refills your energy, your health rather, and all of your, like your grenades and your mines and your healing items. It refills them automatically, but it also respawns all enemies. But once you upgrade the Link, you can camp as much as you want and refill your health and supplies, and they won't respawn. Shut up. So as you go around, so everything you see here, this is why the game is called Dysmantle. Everything, and I mean everything you see, can be dismantled, can be taken apart. The entire map can be destroyed. Hi there. Once you upgrade your weapons, once you unlock weapons and upgrade them, literally everything here, I'm sorry for chewing, can be upgraded and then destroyed. Oh, there's gas there. So even the houses, everything here can be torn down. Because this is how you build stuff and you craft stuff. You just destroy the environment. Now at first you can't do this. Like I said, you have to upgrade everything first. But once you get about, I don't know, 10 hours in, then you really should be, it won't be as much as a grind as it. It is a little bit of a grind to start, but to me it was never boring. I had a blast from the moment I uploaded this thing till now. I had a blast this whole time. So as you get further into the game, there's going to be stuff that you really need to collect, like steel is going to be a biggie, but you can't get steel in the very beginning. Because in the very beginning, your weapons aren't strong enough to break the things that need to be broken to get steel and stuff like that. And then eventually you'll be able to get these things which can, like, turn steel into titanium. You know, so, like, right now, I'm going to take these iron bars and make steel out of it. Then I'll take that steel and make titanium out of it. Same thing with the wood. So I can take all this wood and make these bars of wood, and then you can take that and upgrade that and upgrade that and upgrade that in order to craft things you need to continue in the game. There are a ton of side quests. There are a ton of main story missions. I mean, the main quest is to escape the island. There's this pod, but you have to collect four fuel cells. That's the whole game, collecting these 4 fuel cells and escape. But the 4 fuel cells are on each corner of the map, opposite sides of the map. So here's all the side quests I have active. And now look all the completed quests I've already done. It just goes on and on. So basically, you're destroying stuff, you're crafting stuff, you're destroying everything you possibly can. You're dismantling everything you can in order to upgrade and craft things. There is a tree here, I'll show you. So, when you first start, this is all blank. But as you can see, you can upgrade outfits because there are some hot areas and then there's some cold areas. And you need to have the appropriate outfit. Like here's a winter jacket, here's a safari outfit for the correct temperature. There's meals you can cook. You don't need that to stay alive, but what they do is they give you permanent upgrades. Permanent health increase, stuff like that. Your backpack is going to start off really small, and then it's going to increase as you upgrade. Everything here is craftable. And then you can upgrade your gear. Like my backpack now is maxed out. My axe, which I'm using, pretty much just one-shots most enemies now, because I'm, again, 45 hours into the game. There are other shelters, underground bunkers you can go into, but you have to destroy the hordes of enemies that come out of it first, so you can build turrets and traps and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm here, but then... So here's the other 2 fuel cells I was talking about. One here, and then the other one's here. I already got the one that was like here and here. As you can see, I still got so much more to go. And there's so many more weapons and things to unlock. And there's a bunch of collectibles scattered throughout the map too. Mainly these recordings, these radio recordings. But there's other stuff too. There's these obelisks that cause waves of fights, and it gives you these blue orbs that you need to unlock stuff. There's a bunch of tombs, kind of like Tomb Raider. There's a ton of tombs in here that you can discover, and they gave you special stuff too. There's timed crates that give you a bunch of good stuff. There's just so much. This game, I'm telling you guys, has so much to offer. For 20 bucks, it is one of the best games and most fun and addictive games I've played in a long time. And I cannot recommend this enough. The cons on this, again, when you first start, it is a bit of a grind because you're really low powered. Now, I'm kind of overpowered now, but when you first start, it is a little bit of a grind to get started. And you might feel a little overwhelmed when you first start, too. Like, when you first start, these orange guys I'm killing, they're almost like mini boss fights when you first start because you're so underpowered. But now, look, I mean, I just eat them. And you're going to get lost a lot when you first start. There are way markers you can put on your map, but there's a lot of cliffs and edges and rivers in this that will cut you off, and you won't be able to see that. Like, when you first start, this guy's a boss. There's really mega bosses in this game, by the way. So this is like a mini boss when you first start, and it takes like a really long time to beat him. Of course, now that I'm powered up, I just destroy your soul. He's easy peasy. And you'll get there. If you give this game a chance, you will get there. I really recommend this game. And especially for the price tag, guys. Price tag of 20 bucks, you cannot go wrong with this game. If you like crafting, if you like The Last of Us, really, because it's kind of like that, you're just killing these mushroom people. If you like, This is like a top-down version of like the Forest, almost where you're crafting stuff. You're not, well, not really, because you're not crafting. I love the Forest, by the way. You're not crafting shelters and stuff like that. At least not yet. I think you can in this game. I'm not positive because I'm not there yet. Like I said, there's so much more you can do. But if you like games like that, I think you're gonna love this. It's out now on the PS4. The graphics are good. You know, they're not mind-blowing, but they're adequate. And again, everything you see around you here, guys, can be destroyed. Even the cars, which I am not there yet. See, I will not be able to destroy this car yet. See, I'm not upgraded enough. First off, you need the bat, which I have. But see, I need to get to level 70, so I can't destroy that yet. Almost everything else around here I can destroy. Even these sandbags I can destroy now. Which just took me about 30 hours to get to this point before you can destroy sandbags. Because you need the fabric that's in them to craft stuff. Shut up. Yeah, I mean, everything in this game that gives you metal can be dismantled. The fence will give you wood, the leaves, everything. And there's a ton of houses to check out. Like the sinks here will give you stuff. You can destroy everything. This bed will give me fabric I need. And now I got it upgraded, so look, I can destroy the actual house. I can just knock this whole house down if I wanted to. Now, again, you won't be able to do this for quite a while. But if you hang in there, guys, I think you're really going to like this game. So, again, the cons... And again, I normally don't do reviews live like this, but I just don't have time to sit down and edit a video right now. And put it all together and stuff. So I just wanted to real quick throw this out there. Cons, again, it's a grind in the beginning. So I also want to talk about death. So if you die, it's not that big of a deal. What you do is your body will stay there, and all the loot you were carrying at the time will be on your body. And you will spawn at the last campfire that you actually physically sat down at, like this. Not that you light. If you just light it and keep walking, that doesn't count. If you sit down, that's your save. That's how you save. You sit down on the campfire. It also does a lot of auto saves too, guys, just so you know. But you definitely save when you sit down on the campfire. But again, it respawns the enemies until you upgrade the link, until you upgrade the antenna links, and then they won't respawn. I don't have that. I haven't even found the antenna. I just got to this area, guys, so I haven't even found the antenna yet. Here, I am. Like, see all this? I gotta... See, here's the antenna right here. I gotta get to that link tower. So I'm not actually that far from it. And there's a collectible. So if you die, you just go back to your body and get whatever loot you had. And you respawn... Again, you respawn at the nearest campfire. And just make sure if you pass some, that you at least sit down on them. Because sometimes if you don't, it can be a lot of backtracking. And matter of fact, that's another thing in this game. There's a lot of backtracking regardless. If you want to count that as a con. Backtracking and enemy variety. There could be more enemy varieties. There could be a little more of them. But they do. It's a decent amount, but there could be more. Like this guy right here. He's a guy that you're new to. That green guy there. Like he can almost one-shot you. But again, I'm so upgraded, it doesn't matter. So that's it, guys. That's just going to be a quick review for Dysmantle on PS4. Go get it. $20. You can't go wrong. Final score is an 8 out of 10. And until then, we will see you all in the next video.